Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Duke Silver. Today we're going to be playing some more Galaxy. Our captain selections today are King Arthur, which is, in my opinion, one of the worst heroes in the game. King Arthur and CEO are just like super boring, super low impact, and yeah, just captains that I just don't want to play ever. Chucky is a really good early tempo hero. You get a +4 attack, and all your toys are villains. So if you get any amount of toys early, it ends up being quite good. I think. And then there's also King Midas. Your characters go straight from bronze to gold, but you start with the correct heart. I think we're gonna go with King Midas today. It can be kind of rough early if you don't if you lose a combat right away, because you can start pretty low, and then you're just like a couple bad combats away from just getting knocked out very early. But the power spikes from getting gold characters are significant for sure. All right, this is a really unfortunate starting shop. I think we're just gonna go with Puck into Shark. I mean, if we can get the first attack, then we can potentially get our heart back. All right, we get the tie. That's not too bad. Fortunately, opponent didn't have enough toughness to beat our 1-1 at the end there. We could go Gingerbread House, which potentially puts more stats on the Laser Shark. That's probably the play, I think, because I mean, Smee is good and all, but we also want it to be in a position where it's attacking early. We also don't have any other pirates to go with it. It might just be Smee anyways. Or is Jealous Stepsisters? You know what? Let's go with Stepsisters. Let's just trust that Gingerbread House dies first. I don't know that it necessarily gets 2 hits at this point, but again, let's just trust. All right, shouldn't have trusted. we at least got some stats onto our shark, but we have yet to recover our heart. Although that changes now. We're gonna take the pumpkin spice latte, get ourselves back to full here. There's a Symmetry. Symmetry is okay. It's better than either of these two, I think. Although Presence of Gaia is also a potential choice here. We could just put some stats onto the Stepsisters, try and get that quest done this turn before it's too late. Or we could just put Symmetry here, and again hope that the attack goes onto it. It might even be good to do this, and then it'll start as a 5/5. But then we just give up on Stepsisters, which like we could replace it anyway, so maybe that is the play. I mean, taking the attack off Laser Shark is not ideal, but just in the interest of making Symmetry bigger, it might be worth it. Alright, I decided it is worth it. We're gonna go with Jill Sunshine. Ooh, okay. Maybe I'm out of Gingerbread House entirely, and then we go Jill Sunshine here, and that's gonna get the Jealous Stepsisters quest done and also make the Symmetry larger. I think I like that. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Symmetry tanks there, and we get our quest done, so that's nice. We can take Masterwork Scrolls, Wand of Anger, 2 Spell Treasures. This is, I think, Masterwork Scrolls is vastly superior. Secret Map's also fine, but I want value now. If we find any spells that affect our whole board, that turns into a lot of stats. I think I might just go Pan's Shadow here. It adds more attack. I mean, it would make Symmetry slightly larger. And also sets us up for Fae. More Fae ability stuff. Or I mean, Captain Ahab would have to replace one of these supports, which is maybe fine, but also I feel like it's a lot less likely to get done on 4 as opposed to 3. So let's just go Pan's Shadow for now. Then we could just recruit Thorn, and then that just increases the size of our shop. It's fine. Or we could just roll the dice on a random uncommon. I think I like that a little bit better. Alright, Baby Bear. Does that even play on board? I don't think so. I mean, adding 1 toughness to to Shark just didn't seem worth it. Alright, win another combat there. Ooh, there's Slash, so kind of get paid off for the Pan Shadow a little bit. I think I'm gonna take it. What are we out of, though? Maybe it's Puck now. Maybe we're finally out of Puck. And then we can put the Jill over, and then have more attack on the Shark for now. Maybe just take Fairy Dragon just because it's a rare, as opposed to uncommons. I think that is the play. It's not good right now at all, but I think it's just kind of what we have to do. I mean, we're winning combats, so like we're in pretty good shape. And now we're gonna get some shop stats on the Slash. Hopefully, some of those characters we banked and eventually pay off with some treasures. I'm gonna happily take Nameless One. Nameless One is super good on, like even more so on Midas, of course, because when you golden it turns into a random bronze legendary character, which is of course, I mean, I don't need to say it's very good, very good to get a legendary character early. I know it's a hot take, but I'm saying it. I think we're just gonna go all hands on deck over another common treasure. I mean, +4/+2 to our whole board is a lot, so I feel pretty good about it. All right, Nameless One doesn't get a hunt, but at least Slash dies here. Okay, we get the Golden Symmetry. It's kind of unfortunate it doesn't have an ability beyond, or like as a golden version. Daisy Jones with Slash is also kind of cool, but I mean, Symmetry's fine here. You go Spike Shield or Pixie Dust. Pixie Dust with Slash I think is good. So like it does pretty much what Spike Shield does if it just dies twice now. So again, seems good. Seems good to me. Let's just find a random epic because there's nothing here. G-Man? Do I even want G-Man? I guess so. I mean, we cut the Nameless One for now. A gold Cheshire Cat, that's pretty large. We get combat spelled, and also Breakpoint is really, really awkward there. We are unfortunately going to take a full heart thanks to that combat spell. So that never feels good. Jasmine Dragon? Like in theory, we should be finding treasures relatively consistently, right? But what does it replace? Maybe the Jill Sunshine. 8/2 is not bad. Makes like the Laser Shark gets a lot worse if we lose it. I think that is the play. Oh, I think we could just go Ninja in Training here. It's an upgrade. It's a power and also a sneak. Sneak is really valuable. All right, we win that combat. Again, where the treasures at? We could mix some Macho on the Ninja in Training. That's pretty good. Sparkles is also pretty good. It just adds a bunch of stats to our board every turn. +6/+2. I think that's pretty good. Let's do that. Uncommon treasure. Or a dash. Adding dash as well would be cool. We get a free shop here with the uncommon treasures though, so I think I have to take that. Probably just Genie's Lamp. We don't really have animals. Wand of Strength. We're not casting a lot of spells, even though we have a Masterwork Scrolls. So I like this. We could double up on common treasures. That's not too bad. Or we just take the Oberon. It's probably just Oberon. Slash. Slash is good. I think we maybe get out of Slash now. I think the Sparkles is just a little bit better. This, like, putting stats on the shop though is nice for like long-term value, but just go like this and then just keep adding stats to Symmetry, I suppose. Symmetry. Okay, Symmetry gets the its ability after Oberon's trigger, which is important to note. Scarecrow? I don't think so. I think we just double up on 3 bags full here. That's going to give us a free shop as well with our Jasmine Dragon. None of this is particularly enticing. Let's just go for the fortifications, I think. Ooh, drafty window's cool. Or it's pretty late, but I just always get excited by drafty window. Drafty window is fun. We could go for the gold Jill Sunshine, I suppose. Goldilocks, we're not really doing much that benefits Goldilocks. Maybe just take another treasure here. We could just go for another Spike Shield. Tiger's Paw is not too bad either. Putting stat slot buffs on our first slot here. I mean, just makes our ninja and training bigger. I think it's probably Spike Shield though. Golden G-Man. Definitely got to take that, but does it play? Is the question. I don't think so. Weirdly. Although, like the sparkles could maybe go. But yeah, I probably should. I should probably get rid of sparkles. I think that's a safer play. Daisy Jones Locket, your farewell abilities are now hunt abilities. We don't have any farewell abilities. It's probably just Boots of Magic Find. And then we pray for legendary treasures, which turn into secret rare treasures, of course. Well, we're winning combats pretty handily still too. That was against an opponent with full health still, so that is noteworthy. Mockingbird. Just add, or we just take an epic character, or do we just put stats on our board? I think it's probably just the epic character, although I don't think it plays. Not on this board, at least. Okay, we get immediately paid off. Although I think we're taking the Jasmine Dragon. That's going to give us two free shops here. Do we go? Okay, Gingerbread Oven or Parting Gift. We don't have any farewells right now. I think it's just Gingerbread Oven. It just adds a bunch of stats to our board. Not that like we could like really make use of it. Like you generally want a bunch of summons with Gingerbread Oven, but I think it's pretty good. We could go Merlin. Merlin's fine. We still have 2 charges on our Genie's Lamp. I think it's this. I think we're keeping the symmetry. I don't know if that's right or not, but I don't know. It's tough to say whether that's wrong or not. Well, we could take the Bahamut. It's just a big chunk of stats, or we could just double cast Spell, which would put a bunch of stats on our board all over. I think that's probably the play. I mean, I do want to bank legendaries, so it's kind of tough. You know what? Let's bank it, and let's. I mean, I feel like we're probably losing this. Yeah, opponents are finding actual things to do, and also their combat RNG is better than ours. It looks like. Unfortunately, we don't manage to secure or to not lose half a heart there. Probably just maybe through the Looking Glass on the Symmetry now. I mean, it's got some stats on it. Oh, it's gonna double cast. I don't know if I want that. I just bank. We just bank the character. I do need to, I need to find a treasure, which is why I want to bank the character. Alright, we find the Golden Merlin. That's gonna give us 2 more shops. Ooh, World Shrub. What does World Shrub do for us? We have Pixie Dust. I mean, that'll make Merlin's buff a little bit better. I think Starstone and Statue are both relatively low impact anyways, so we might as well. I'm gonna happily double cast Meet in the Tavern now. We're gonna see two legendary characters. Also, our Merlin buff is gonna go +15, +12 to everything. Frank's Doctor probably doesn't play. Probably just banked here. Like, we could probably lose Jasmine Dragon at this point. I mean, I don't want to lose it. I want to keep it I think we're out of Oberon, and then we go for the Titania, Golden Titania instead. Although Oberon is pretty good. Oh, this is actually a pretty difficult spot. I think we still get one more shop here. I mean, the Merlin's too good to get rid of. Symmetry is our biggest block of stats. Getting extra shops with the Jasmine Dragon is super good though. I think I'm just out of the Oberon for now. We could go with Bottled Starlight. Hand of Midas is maybe okay, not as good as when you are Midas already. Or Excalibur, we've got what, one here? Or no, it's Excalibur. It's just Excalibur. Bottled Starlight is 30-30. This is, I mean, because we have the World Shrub, it's just plus 100 to everything on our board. So, yeah, that's not even a question. We just take the treasure, I guess. It'll turn into a random legendary. I think, yeah, Symmetry's too big to be getting rid of. Alchemistry set doesn't do anything. We just take Gravity Well. I don't know how much time we have left in this lobby, but Gravity Well... Oh no, we don't, for some reason I thought we had Energizer. We have Pixie Dust now. That's not affecting Gravity Well, unfortunately. But yeah, Energizer plus Gravity Well is a really potent combo. This opponent seems to have missed, unfortunately for them, missed the Power Spike window. Let's see. Do we want Frank's Doctor or do we want to put Oberon on our board? I think Oberon maybe over Symmetry now. I don't know if it's doing enough. I don't know if we have enough time for Oberon stats to really matter. This is like again a significant downgrade. I think I just bank it here. Oh, doubling cube is huge. That's gonna give us 2 extra shops. And also just double up all our gold characters. Speaking of gold characters, do I just take this and play it over Ninja? I mean, the range is nice and all, but I mean, it's gold. Let's get a full gold board here. Ooh, Daisy Jones Locket. Quite good. Gonna happily take that and put Mockingbird in the back row, and then hopefully we're gonna summon two large. I mean, I guess they won't be that large. It'll be plus. Like, everything is an animal, so even if all 3 die, it's still only going to be like plus 70, plus 50 or something like that. Which does sound like a lot, but when you really think about it at this stage, compared to the numbers on our board, it's not that much. And compared to the numbers that are generally on boards at this stage in the game, we're just going to cast a spell here. We're going to burn our last Genie's Lamp charge and just get our Merlin value. I think it goes on the Mockingbird because we want it to hunt, just in case we need it to. I feel like we're pretty firmly in the lead though at this point. Now we'll take a secret map. And yeah, opponents. I think opponents' stats aren't quite keeping up with us now. They were dwarfing us, but one or two really good turns here, and yeah, we are firmly in the lead, I would say. Let's just go Abracadabra, get some Merlin value. And all those stats that we put on our golden characters are doubled, of course, because of doubling cube. Let's just look at another character. Ooh, that's a big mop. I kind of want it for the Mockingbird. Like, I don't think I could take it though. It's just smaller than everything, and if it gets attacked into. But like, if we do get the hunt with the Mockingbird, that's so many stats. You know what? Screw it. Let's just throw it on board. Hey, look at that. We got immediately rewarded for being greedy, and we got a Bottled Starlight. That's gonna give us extra rewards. And since collections got wiped, I find Bottled Starlight a lot more valuable. Just bank the rare character. Just doesn't really matter. And let's just cast a spell. I should have just probably cast the last spell as well, but we didn't. Alright, opponent didn't get a big power spike here, so I think it's just over. You can always kind of you should always, I guess, kind of play around your opponent getting a huge power spike, but yeah, fortunately they didn't. And yeah, we just dominate the last fight without having to worry about our Mockingbird Sorcerer's Mop at all. I just thought about that way too hard for no reason. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed that. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff I'm supposed to tell you to do. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.